Welcome to your bar class. My name is Elena. We're going to start with a quick warm-up, and then we're going to go right into it. So let's start with those arms, and let's bring those legs out into a nice wide stance. We're going to bring them straight out. I want you to open those arms as wide as you can, and then bring them straight up over the head. Bring it down and up. Bend those knees. So for today's class, you just need 1 pound, 2 pounds, or 3 pounds. And maybe a band if you have one close by. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go leg lifts in the front. I'm gonna set my watch because I always forget. All right, keep lifting those legs, open those arms. Up over the head. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Go ahead and just give it a little jog. Really just stretching out those feet and getting the blood pump into those legs. All right, we're gonna start with our calf raises. So we're gonna go, try not to hold on to anything if you are working on your balance. Otherwise, keep something close for stability as needed, in case you need to hold on. But we're gonna start parallel. Go ahead, hands on the hips or one hand on your chair or bar. We're gonna lift and lower. And we're just going for time-based today. We have about 30 seconds. And we're lifting, squeezing in those calves. And get those legs nice and warm. Almost there. 5 seconds. Keep those glutes tucked under. 2, 1, and rest. Heel kicks. So we are going to be doing a little bit of movements in between for our rest periods for our calf raises. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it into your first position. So heels together, toes out. From here, inhale, lift, lower, lift, lower. Try to get up as high as you can on those feet. Use it as a nice little stretch. Core is strong, glutes are squeezed. Good, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, pick those knees up in front. March with those knees. Good. All right, press it up. Raise the roof. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, wide stance. All right, here we go. Inhale, lift those heels up. Lift, lift, squeeze. Good. Abs are feeling it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees and give those calves a stretch. Stretch those legs out. Good. All right. We have some plies on our toes, aka our little squats here. So I'm gonna actually hold my little wall back here for a little bit better support. Starting in our parallel position, we're gonna go lift it up onto our toes. And you can do this flat-footed, remember, if you need to. From here, bend the knees, just the knees. Retuck those hips under, point the tailbone to the floor, and we're gonna pulse it down, down, down. Good, we're really focusing on lengthening those quads. You're gonna feel this a lot in those quads. Maybe it's just me, but man, I feel out of shape today. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it at the bottom. Hold here, take your hand off that bar, take a balance. Good. 3, 2, 1. Bring those heels down. Shake it out. We're gonna repeat. We're gonna go into our first position, same movement. All right. Apparently I chose to wear all blue today. All right. Heels together, toes apart. Inhale, lift up onto those toes. Again, check your form, shoulders down and back. Bend the knees and then tuck those hips a little bit under. Hold. You should feel a stretch in the front of those hips a little bit. And we're gonna pulse. Down, down. Good, remember you could drop to flat feet at any time. But we're not super low, we're staying about an inch up, an inch down. We're not super down here, we wanna keep it upright a little bit more. Just enough to get those quads to fire up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it at the bottom. Take that hand off. Take your balance. Go ahead and squeeze those glutes. Think of pressing your glutes forward towards your hip bones. Holding there. Good. We got 3, 2, 1, and bring those heels down. Rest. Shake it out. Second position is coming up next. Now this is a good one to do if you have your chair. You can hold it right in front of you. A little bit of an easier position to get balance. And now you can also do this without holding on to anything if you really want to test yourself. All right, so we're gonna come on up into our releve. From here, knees bend. Now, how far or how wide your legs are is completely up to you. I like to have a little bit wider stance just to stretch those inner thighs. So our heels are lifted, we're pulsing here. Now this chair / bar is in front of you just for support. See how light? You should barely be tapping it. Good, we got a few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know that hold is coming, so bring it down, hold that position. If you need to, drop down to flat feet. Bring those arms up in front. You can bring them up over the head or out to the side. In front. Good. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Take a stretch with those legs. All right. From here, we're going to give those legs a quick break. And we're going to go into a little combo with our upper body. So grab your weights. I have 3s today, which I will most likely regret in like 5 minutes. It's funny how bar can make light weights feel so heavy. We're going to start with our feet in parallel. We're going to bend those knees just a little bit, tuck those hips under. And then from here, we're going to bring them straight out. We're going to start with our shoulders today. Out to a lateral raise, and then up to a front raise. Out, in front. Good. Take it slow. Remember, try not to use momentum or swinging those weights. Good, we're almost there. 2 and 1. All right, roll out those shoulders. Take it wide. We're gonna add in those legs for this next one. Because why not? Why not just do all of the things at the same time? So bring it down. This is okay. We're gonna be flat feet here. Nice wide sumo squat. Palms are gonna face me. So out towards the front, and then we're just going to curl and curl. Good, now we are holding this squat position, but you can also bring it down, curl, stand if you want a little bit of a modification. That's fine too, but got about 20 seconds. Okay, maybe 15. Good, sink down into those feet. Same thing, tucking that tailbone under. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Woo. Shake it out. All right, hands are gonna come up and out. Now, not only are we gonna do a leg lift, we're gonna do an overhead press with it. All right, so lift and down, lift and down. Now, if the leg coming super far out is a little bit challenging, modification, just a knee lift. Press it up, hand down. Good. We are almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. All right. Triceps. Here we go. Flat back. Bend those knees ever so slightly. Remember, tuck those tailbones under just a wee bit. From here, row it back. Row. Weights come towards the hips. Hold it here at the top, pulse it back, pulse. Squeeze. A good way to also help use those muscles is to squeeze the weights in your hand as well. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna go into a kick back. Extend straight and back. And hold it to the back, palms up. Palms up. Straight arms, pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. Shake it out. Roll out those shoulders. We're gonna repeat that. All right. Here we go. This time we're gonna go straight out to the front. For anyone who loves this song, there is a line dance to it, and I will be teaching a line dancing specialty class in February. So keep that on your radar if you are a dancing queen. All right, we're almost there. And 1. All right, rest. Take it wide into your, yay, good. Okay, yes, if anyone is interested in the line dancing class, I might make it a little bit more often. We're curling it out here. Go ahead and curl. I believe it's on February 14th. Promise it won't be super hard. Good, keep it going. Find that position, feel strong in it. Feel those feet in the ground. Curl those arms up. Don't let momentum help you here. Extend them all the way down and all the way up. 3, 2, 1, and step it together. Bring those arms out. Here we go, leg lifts. Press it up. Now, if you are a little bit sensitive in the shoulder area and having them out wide bothers you, turn those arms in, press straight up from here. Woo! Oh yeah. Love working out to abs, it's my favorite. Almost there, we have 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest. We're going into our triceps. I'm gonna go to hit this and it's gonna move as soon as I do it. There we go. Okay. Hinge. Hinge it over, bend those knees. Row it up. Pull, squeeze, row. You can also do a split stance here too, if that's a little bit more comfortable for anyone's low back. Split stance is fine. Good. All right, we got 10 seconds. 2, 1. All right, extend it back. Curl, not curl. I guess it is a curl. Kick back. Good, keep those elbows locked. Squeeze in the back. All right, we're gonna hold it. Back, palms up, pulse. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Drop those weights down. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Ooh. We're going to move towards our chair. We're going to do some leg lifts to the back. If you have a band, feel free to throw it on. I'll probably end up taking this off. But let's see. All right. So we're going to face our chair, wall, desk, whatever you have that is stable. Hands are going to come right onto that. If you have a chair that's really tall, feel free to put your hands on the seat. All right. Left leg is going to work first. So bring that leg to the back. Bend that standing leg just a teeny bit. From here, lift that leg and lower. Lift, lower. Now you can turn this leg out if you want to get a little bit more of that glute on the side, that medius. If you turn that foot ever so slightly out to the side. You can also keep it straight forward. Really just more about preference here. Now with leg lifts like this, naturally our back is going to want to arch here. Try to remember to keep those hips tucked under, and where that leg stops is where it stops. All right, hold it to the back. Hold it out, point that foot, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it under and get ready to switch. All right, other leg. Extend it out. Bend that standing leg, tuck those hips under, squeeze in the glutes, lift. Lift and lower. And you can play with your foot position too. You can flex that foot or you can point the foot. I think sometimes pointing it, squeezing all the way through the leg, it's a little bit more, but flexing sometimes will also work that hamstring a little bit more. Try to keep those hips as square to the floor as possible. A little bit of rotation is normal. All right, we're almost there. And hold it. Squeeze and pulse. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe. All right, you guys, we're gonna go side to the side. All right, out to the side. So I'm on my right leg standing. Left leg is going to move out to the side. We're going to bring it in, lift, and lower. Lift. Good. A great tip. When your hand's on your hip, have your thumb right on the top of that back glute on your low back. Help engage that leg, squeezing right here. You're not only going to feel it on this hip, but you're going to feel it in that standing hip as well. All right, ready? Hold it. Out to the side. We're going to pulse. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other side. That was brutal. Stretch it out. All right, here we go. Right leg out to the side. I think, yeah. And lift, lower, lift. And if you have a band and the band gets to be too much, take it right off and keep going. Or just reduce the range of motion. So if you're like, I can't do any more, do very small. As long as you're doing something, you're doing good. Ooh, I should take my own advice. Almost there. All right, you ready for that hold? I'm not. Here we go. Hold it. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take that band off. Take it into a nice stretch. I like to do a figure 4 after those. Cross that leg over. Nice job. All right, we are going to do a few lunges here, but we are going to do a little bit of a pulse lunge. So you got your options. If lunges are your thing, you're going to do a full lunge and you're going to hold and you're going to pulse it. If lunges aren't your thing, you're going to do a half lunge and just bring it back and just focus on that stretch and really focusing on your form. And if lunges are totally not your thing, go ahead and just squat it out, okay? Right leg in front, left leg's gonna come back. Step it back. Find that nice lunge position. I have a forward lean because that's how I tend to do my lunges. I'm gonna take my hands off my little bar. I'm gonna pulse it down, down, down. The weight is in my front foot. That back leg is really just for support. So if I put my hands down from my arms, I'm basically squaring them around my foot. And we're pulsing here. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Bring it back. Bring it down. All right, here we go. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Stretch those legs out. If you can't tell, I'm very sore today. All right. You guys ready for the next one? Promise I won't make you do too much. We're gonna go into a little bit of a narrow squat. So feet are about hip width apart. I want you to bring it down as if you're gonna touch the floor. Now, not everybody's gonna be able to get down to actually touch the floor. It's gonna be different for everyone. So if you can't get there, go ahead and reach for that chair in front of you. Either tap the seat or tap the top. But we are having a little bit more of a narrow stance, which is gonna cause our hips to go back more. But like I said, you have maybe longer femurs than I do, or shorter femurs. Your squats are gonna look different than mine. I have a more forward fold because I have longer femurs. Bring it down. Narrow squats are gonna work your quads a little bit more. Just try not to let them knock in. We're almost there, but I think you can feel a hold coming on. Last one, here we go. Bring it down. Pulse it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down to the floor. We're gonna get our break as we do a little bit of core on the floor. Just a teeny bit. Legs feel like jello. All right, so from here, bring it down onto your back. We are gonna start legs up. So I can see my SpongeBob socks. All right, from here, bring one leg down, holding behind that leg as it switches. Lift. Lift those shoulder blades off the floor. Pull that leg in. We are going 30 seconds per core exercise. No repeats. We're almost there. 2 and 1. Bring it in. We're going to come up onto our elbows, and we are going to grab our little teeny weight. These were one of my favorites last year. All right, grab that weight between your feet. And we are just going to tap the weight down to the floor. Lift, lower. Goal here is to not let your lower half and your hips tilt forward. Keep that lower back nice and flat, or even scoop those hips under a little bit. You're gonna feel this a lot in your quads as well. This is for those deep core muscles. Woo! We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Throw that weight to the side. Come on up into a butterfly position. We got butterfly crunches. Whew. All right, you got options here. Roll it down. Either all the way up or halfway up. Whichever is floating your boat today. If you can't go all the way up, I want you to bring it halfway and lower. Lift and lower. Really controlling the up and the down part. It's really easy just to let yourself flop down to the floor. Try not to. And if you need some help getting up, use those arms as they come over the head to throw them forward for momentum. But as you get more comfortable with these, cross those arms over the chest and see the difference. And then once these get really comfy, and rest. You can add weights to those. All right, flip it over. Onto the elbows. And bring it up. Elbow plank. Keep breathing, pull that core in. If you need to drop one knee down, drop a knee. And then bring it back up. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, bring it into a pretzel position. So I have my right leg in front, my left leg behind. I'm gonna lean over this right leg. We're gonna lift that back leg up, lift, lower, lift, lower. Squeezing in this back glute. You can also make this a little harder and pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Extend it straight and in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Square those hands over that leg. Squeeze, lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're gonna extend that leg out and in, out, in. Last one. Bring it to a butterfly position. Woo. Bring your nose as close to your toes. Take that nice stretch. Bring those legs out in front, reach for the toes. Give those hamstrings a stretch. Nice job, everyone. Stretch out anything that you feel is needed. Maybe bring it into a little yogi squat. Otherwise, don't forget to hydrate today. This is your public service message. All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. It's great to be back. I'll see you next time.